reference. It was a interesting level to say the least. I have to say, on all the design and graphics, that has to be my favorite one so far. Alright, let's try one last hero. So I choose Surge, who had that ghetto voice in Ordeal Fire, or Breeze, who has this really awkward thing going on with her now. Ghetto guy, lone female. Ghetto guy, lone female. Okay, I'm going for lone female. Modify. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Might as well see if I can do something here. Can I modify the helmet? I can. I can turn to any of the other helmets. That's not too bad. Let me change the color here. Gold, white, black, green. Alright, I'm gonna see black. Rotate. I guess I didn't really do anything. Upgrade. Oh, I guess it's locked. So this one's what the... So Ferno has a much better repair. I guess that's what I saw. Okay. 3 minutes. Okay, let me see if I can upgrade any more parts to choose this color scheme. That's pretty big. Oh, she looks like Samus Aran. I'll do something the other day. You know what? Maybe I should make a Samus Aran. That'd be interesting to say the least. Which one looks like a Samus? Whatever. Okay, I'll just make this sort of like a... What is it? Red? I'm not sure what color it is. As long as it looks, I guess it'll be the same. Some Metroid fan out there is going to get really mad at me for saying that, but what can you do? I cannot honestly remember what she was supposed to look like. Oops. What's one for her body? And here we go. Is it orange? I'm not exactly sure. It's kind of obtrusive, really. Those big shoulders. I'm just gonna change everything to orange and hope it's what actually is there. If not, well, I guess I'll pay for it later. Some angry fans are gonna come and comment and say how it's not supposed to be there. Now I wish I paid more attention to her color scheme when I was playing Metroid Prime. I just can't remember for the life of me what it looks like. I never really finished that game. It was only on loan. It's kind of a shame, but I'm getting off topic. More orange. For this lame joke and reference that will probably be never used for the entire thing. Yeah, I'm taking an absurd amount of time to do it. Okay, let's see what we got here. I can make that most, really. Alright. Let me change this to orange, I guess. Okay, I'm pretty sure it doesn't look this way, but I can't for the life of me remember what she actually does look like. It's pitiful, I know. Color. So I can actually change the color of the weapon, I just have to change the color of the hands. Use hero. Man, that looks ugly. Whatever. I'm not spending time changing it back. Hi, planet. Alright, so here we go. Last part. With the horrendously colored breeze. And that's why I spent so much time doing that. But at the very least, you get a sort of idea how the color system and the upgradation system works. It's not too bad of an idea. I just wish they gave it more customization options. I mean, if you have all these options, at least give the player the chance to create their own hero. I mean, you already have, like, you know, you already have the what's the word? Capability. That's embarrassing. Capability. Wow, I couldn't say that. Good God, what is wrong with me? Capability to do that, yeah. God, that's pathetic. If you don't have the capability, you know, to actually customize your hero, then I'm not sure why you don't make it so that they can actually play their own hero themselves. You know, like the hero recon team and all that. Drop the target. Whatever. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. So when, man, really? There we go. What's those here? No, wait, really? Now, I wish you could just skip those things to jump. The jump button. You're just sort of standing there. I love that. Keep clicking on these things so I don't actually scroll up and down instead of moving on in the game. Yeah, I figured. I wish they'd show those target things a bit farther off. Wow, really? Alright, that one I sort of blame on the camera system. I couldn't move out of there. Or I couldn't even see if I was getting hit or not. It's gonna go off before I get there. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, this game's location isn't that great. It's not that graphically impressive. She's just like everywhere. Textures aren't really that great either. For those games. So yep. Ah, the iPod. Or the MP3 player. Honestly, it doesn't really look like an iPod. But am I going to keep calling it an iPod? You better believe it. Okay, I will give it that there are a lot of branching pathways in here. Like right here, I'm not sure if I'm going to go there or right here. But whatever, it's more people go here. Still, I have to wonder with the codes, what exactly do the codes do? They just open up bonus missions, man? Because the guy had to, quote-unquote, enter his own code at the beginning. And I can play all these other characters for seemingly free, so I'm not sure. Again, those canister codes, I really hope they put them on the inside. I mean, if they want to do this smart and, like, want to encourage kids to buy more sets so they can play the game better. That's how it's low. That'd probably be the best bet. Otherwise, everybody's just gonna do what I did. Just go to Walmart and write down all the code in the back of the canister. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's done it. 6? That's a puny jump. I make bigger jumps like that in the jungle. Look at that. See, look at this. I could just easily make that jump right there. That's not even a jump, it's like a hop. can shoot the stalagmites. Oh, nope, I need to have my gun instead of... Ouch. Okay. I'm not sure why I had to switch back, or why it didn't like flow or something when I turned it on, but whatever. Well, anyhow, yeah, in case anyone's noticed, Fear Factory is suffering from the same syndrome bionicle world, and that's like 1 girl per 6, or not 6, 5 other guys. How much is there never female character besides Breeze? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember there being any other character. And it hurt that I changed her to this horrendous mess of orange and red either. But still, it's kind of odd that they wouldn't change that. So, you know, this wow. Again, messing up the words. If this is something a lot, really. Stuttering syndrome. Everybody else in TVB called it the Kahi syndrome, which is mostly correct because I'm pretty much the only one that does it. But I take great pride that I've been passing it to other people, so they sound stupid along with me. If you're gonna sound stupid, you might as well find someone to find stupid along with you. I'm not sure why I destroy those things. All they do is give me more enemies. See, I did it again. Although this time I actually wanted to hit that guy. Yeah, because of the absurdly long time it took to kill that guy. The spiders overwhelmed me. Note to self, stay farther away. I forgot what we were talking about before. I was going to say something. I completely forgot it. I don't even know if it happens to other LPers. So if you're just saying something, you just forget what you're going to say. Whatever. What I was talking about before. Alone here or something? Yo, yeah, like, a lot of members, I remember wanted to have more female characters. I remember, like, when I happened to the yesterday quest, and everybody's like, yeah, choose electricity and, Psionics, or however you say it, Psionics. And then Greg went and he made the Psionics male. And then that happened with that whole, yeah, sexist thing. That didn't help either. Oh, what else? Am I supposed to pull this? No? Okay. Maybe this? Was something supposed to open? Was I supposed to go somewhere? Someone help me out here? No. Okay, then. Who does Breeze face up against, anyways? Also, yeah, it was sort of made note that in the trailer for it, apparently there's this giant teleporter in the middle of like the high like Mexican security prison that can take people to anywhere they want to go on the planet. Yeah. I'm wondering if anyone saw that and be like, oh, that might be a bit of security risk. You know, giant teleporter can take anybody anywhere. Right outside the people, you know, the prison, which we keep the world's most horrendous villain. I remember LJ saying that he thought Black Phantom actually brought that in. Which even still, I mean, that must be some pretty poor security if like a guy can bring a giant teleporter into the prison and not have any guards or anything like that. Because there are no guards or security at all in that. But commercial at least. Who is this? Is this Wasp? No. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not really picking up the name of all that. Quick. Custom. Press return again. Okay. That's the worst camera angle I've ever seen. Talk about fantastic. That's also the worst hero celebration I've ever seen. No, you know what? I didn't even notice about the other one. I just noticed that now.